Okay, so this cast video is for two sisters, and their names are Michi and Hannah Wynn. They're going to be the main characters in this new series that I've decided to bring onto the channel. It is also a series that I've been doing in my own personal game, if you notice a little trend going on here. I don't know, things that I do in my personal game are fun to me, so I figured why not broadcast it, you know what I mean? So this, as you see right here, this is Michi Wynn. They're twins. I was gonna make them the younger sister and then the older sister. Michi right there, she was gonna be the younger sister, but I got kind of lazy. I think I was approaching the 50-minute mark by the time I was finished with her, and I did not feel like making a whole separate sim and starting from scratch, because I was tired. And I guess I could have come back to it later, but at that point I was like, alright, let me just get this done, that way I can move on and actually start the challenge. So instead of them being sisters, they're actually identical twins, so that did save me a lot of time in regards to creating a brand new face, because I honestly did not feel like doing that whatsoever. But yeah, this is her, Michi. She's the girly twin of them, and I know it's kind of cliche to have the girly twin and then the serious twin, but it's still fun. There's a reason why it's cliche and overused, because it's a fun topic to explore. And I myself, I don't have a sister, so I don't know if this is what sisters are actually like. I mean, probably not. Who knows? But yeah, they are Asian American twins. I'm not gonna specify what country they're from, because I don't know. It's up to your interpretation. They can belong to whatever origin you please. Yeah, I'm trying to make my Sims more ethnic and diverse. That's why I wanted to do a pair of Asian twins. Diversity in The Sims 3 is a hard thing to achieve. I don't know if I talked about this in the Create a Sim video with Marcus Winterly, an African American sim I made, but creating those facial features in The Sims 3 when everybody looks the same, it's kind of difficult. But I think I did an okay job. I mean, overall, from the side you can tell, from the front not so much. I don't know. I think I did decent. Yeah, here I'm trying to get the skin tone right. I don't have many skin tones actually. I should probably download some more. I don't know. The selection of The Sims 3 gives you is not the greatest. Yeah. So here's her makeup. I know I wanted her to be really girly, so she likes pinks and oranges and reds and that kind of color. The whole warm color situation. She is a very warm, fuzzy person, very caring. So that's why I reflected that in her makeup. And that top that she's wearing right there, I was going to change it, but over time, I guess from the mere exposure effect from staring at it for so long, I began to actually like it a lot on her, so I ended up keeping it. I think I changed the color a little bit to be more pinks, to match the whole pink style, you know what I mean? Which is another thing I also have a problem with. I guess it's on topic. Whenever I make Sims in general, I always color coordinate their outfit schemes. If they like pink, their whole outfit, all of them is gonna be pink. You bet your bottom dollar. And if they like red, same difference. You know what I mean? See, I'm trying to avoid it. I'm conscious that I do it. And I'm not blind. I'm not oblivious to the fact that all their outfits look the same, because nobody dresses like that in real life. I don't think. I mean, I used to when I was in elementary school. My favorite color was blue, and so every shirt I ever had was blue. Because I mean, if I like it, why wouldn't I? There's that skirt I chose. I actually do like it. I downloaded it as custom content for a different video that I wanted to do, which I'll probably still do it. I already recorded it, but I had to delete it because the resolution in my game wasn't fitting to the screen, because I completely forgot to change that. I think that was the very first video I ever filmed, actually. I ended up having to delete, and that kind of sucks. But actually, I might bring it back. I doubt anyone's gonna get it. Yeah, okay, I'm off topic now. I'll see what I can do about that. So yeah, I'm going for the whole girly exterior for her. As I said, she's the girly twin, and I realize I haven't actually explained their backstory. Okay, so her and her sister grew up in a poor family. they didn't really have much money to their name, and because of that, they were severely bullied in school, which I'm sure people can relate to. So after that whole debacle, they graduated high school. Her other sister, who happens to be the oldest twin, went to college, and now they are rich. They are making bank because of a company that her sister owns, or did own before she sold it, and that's why they're rich. And now they're living a life of luxury in the town of Twinbrook. I forgot what it's called. Wow, I'm good at this. Yeah, and I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I gave her different hairstyles for different outfits, kind of. For the most part, I think she has 3 hairstyles in total, which is something I rarely do. Like, if they have one hairstyle, they're gonna keep it because I'm too lazy to go back and change it. And I was going to change her makeup up for the individual styles, but I decided against it in the end because, I was too lazy to make a second sim. I was also too lazy to make her makeup individual. Are you noticing a trend here? What that says about my character? Yeah, anyway. What was I talking about? The rich? Yeah, okay. So because of their richness now, and because they were so bullied in school for being poor, they... Everything I do is kind of dark. I don't know, but they have plans to take revenge on the entire town. Even those that didn't really do anything to them, they're still gonna like. Yeah. So the challenge is to kidnap and kill every single sim in town, which I've had fun doing that before. It was interesting. Which is also why I have 2 sims instead of just 1. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like if you don't have a sim at your home lot at the current time, then sims tend to despawn when you keep them locked in a room and they're not your sims, you know what I mean? They're not added to the active family, which I don't know how true that is. I think the only reason I think that is because of a Let's Play I watched like years and years ago. I forgot who it was by, but she did a similar challenge to this, and hers had more of a storyline. But yeah, I remember her saying something about if you don't have an active sim on the lot, then the sims that you kidnap will disappear and despawn, so that's why she had a husband and a wife doing it together. But yeah, that's mainly the only reason I had twins, because I want one of them to be able to stay home and the other to go out and get new victims, you know what I mean? So I guess that's kind of the backstory in this situation. I don't know if I'll have the series be more story oriented or like challenge oriented, where like I don't care about the story and their happiness. I don't know. I know I do have one plot element that I want to incorporate, which I will. I'll probably do that. It's messed up, but it's okay. Nothing that I do should be taken seriously. Obviously I don't condone any of these actions. Why would I? I mean, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Her voice is very high pitched, which I don't know. I mean, oh yeah, here was me. I was examining the other sim, like, oh god, do I really have to do this? So no, I decided to just make a twin and rename her to Hannah. So this is Hannah. That's not her hairstyle, by the way. I was taking off her bow because I needed to be able to see. Yeah, I ended up going with the short hair, that one right there. So just waiting for it to come back, I guess, since it's so... yeah, okay, yeah, I darkened it because I feel like Michi would lighten her hair, because that's kind of gross. She is very light and bubbly and fun, and Hannah is the opposite. As you see, I'm making her makeup a lot darker, and the reason she's like that is because of the pressure that she felt to provide for her sister. Even though they're only like a few minutes apart, she's still the oldest, and she feels that responsibility to take care of her sister. And she always has been the one of emotional maturity, like not even because she's older, but because of her personality, the way she is. So she's always taken care of her little sister. So that's why she's adopted a more mature and dark style, I guess you could say. And the whole kidnap and kill challenge was her idea. And Michi just sort of went along with it because that's her sister. Why wouldn't she? And they're both not in the right frame of mind. Yeah, that's just a them thing. They're kind of crazy. You know how the evil twin scenario goes. Yeah, so I wanted to give them a bunch of jewelry to reflect on their richness, their rich attire, you know what I mean? Because they have 200,000 to start out with. I moved them into the biggest house that I could find in Twinbrook. Is that? I still don't know what it's called. And I moved out that family so I could move them in. But the thing is, that house is really ugly, so I might actually do a renovation video of it. I don't know, not the whole thing, but like parts of it, because if you see like the wallpaper and the flooring, like you'll see in the screenshots actually some of the wallpaper, it's atrocious. It's not great whatsoever. I don't know who lived there before. I forgot who the family was, but whoever did that did not do a good job at designing the house. The interior is awful. But yeah, I moved them into the biggest house because not only was it the darkest, like it looks scary. I wouldn't want to go there. Well, I would want to go there, let's be honest. Haunted houses, they're cool. But not only is it scary and dark, but it's big and it matches their taste. Even though, I guess more Hannah's taste, because she's the one who makes all the decisions. But yeah, I think we're coming up to the end here, actually. So, I guess I'll leave you here for the most part. I'm just choosing their traits. Yeah, Hannah's the serious one, and Michi is the cool one, the more bubbly and fun one, and I guess this is coming up to the end. Yeah, okay. Watch another. Bye.